I was the new kid in South Berwick, Maine. I lived in Dover, New Hampshire, which was a slightly more urban area, and we moved across the bridge into South Berwick, Maine. It was the first day of school. I was standing by the mailbox waiting for the bus to come get me. I was very nervous. I was 8 years old, and it was my first day in a new school. You would be nervous if you were 8 years old and it's your first day at a new school, you know? But I was feeling okay about myself because I was dressed in my burgundy Toughskins outfit, which was my favorite outfit at the time. Remember Toughskins from the Sears and Roebuck catalog? You ordered them and then go down to the little window place and pick them up, yeah. So I felt like I looked pretty good, you know, standing there at the mailbox waiting. And the bus comes along, I get on the bus, and immediately when I get on the bus, I realized I'd made a huge sartorial error. Because these were tough little farm kids with, like, you know, no laces in their sneakers and one sneaker and, you know, busted teeth and black eyes. They were throwing shit all over the bus. And this bus driver had a football helmet. He was just straight ahead. It went down up Old South Road. It went down Pine Street, where all the really tough, it got worse when it got on Pine Street. That's where all the really tough kids lived. And it went on to Brattle Street, and then it stopped at Slade Cleave's house. And Slade Cleaves was standing out there waiting for the bus. Of course, I didn't know who he was. I was the new kid in school, and he came down. I was sitting in the seat, and he had books with him. It was the first day of school. He brought books on the first day of school, his own books. You know what I mean? So, there I was in my burgundy Toughskins outfit, and he sat on the seat here, and I was looking at the books. It was like he was 9 years old, Masters of Impressionism, Implications of New Math in South Africa, you know. He kind of looked at me, and I looked at him, I thought, yeah, we're the two singer-songwriter types in this class. And we were sort of. I feel like I'm going to tell you this other thing. I don't need to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you this anyway. Slade and I were both the worst athletes that ever in the history of school administrative district number 35. Just hands down, not even close. Slade and I were the two worst athletes. You know, last pick for any kind of game, and all the way through school. So one day we had high school gym class together, and what we would do basically is would just be on the field of whatever they were playing, you know what I mean? But we wouldn't really participate. We'd just sort of walk back and forth up and down the field and talk about, you know, the new Clash single and if we were going to get a chance to go see The Who and stuff, you know. And so one day we were playing basketball, and of course we were the last picked, so we're just walking up and down the court talking about, you know, music and stuff, talking about, oh, this new Psychedelic Furs record is pretty good, you know. And so at one point we found ourselves with everybody coming our way, you know, like they had scored down at that end, and we were down underneath the hoop at the other end, and so all the kids were running down, and we sort of looked, and we were like, oh shit, and the kid with the ball saw Slade was open, you know, and Slade was on his team, so from across the court he threw the ball, and Slade, to protect his face, threw his hands up like this, and the ball went right into his hands, and he looked up, the hoop was right there, and he threw it up, and it went in. It was miraculous. It was the only time either one of us scored in high school at anything. Here's one of the songs we wrote together a long time ago. Billy gave Sherry a band of gold, rougher than a Bible belt roll. Long come a boy, pretty as the devil. She took his hand and it all unraveled. There ain't no turning round, it's broke down. Billy took the ring, put it down in his pocket, went downtown, tried to hawk it, Somewhere at the bottom of Lake Pontchartrain, there's a love note carved in a wedding ring. Broke down, cracked and shattered, left in pieces like it never even mattered. There ain't no turning round, it's broke down. There ain't no telling where love goes, maybe down where the Black River flows. It ain't coming back around, it's broke down. And there's a baby in the backseat and another on the way. Sherry calls him Billy, but that's not his name. She lies awake at night to the sound of her own heart. Betty's cold, but her blood runs hot. Broke down, cracked and shattered, left in pieces like it never even mattered. There ain't no turning round, it's broke down. There ain't no telling where love goes, maybe down where the Black River flows. Ain't coming back around, it's broke down. There's a baby in the backseat and another on the way. Sherry calls him Billy, but that's not his name. She lies awake at night to the sound of her own heart. Betty's cold, but her blood runs hot. Broke down, cracked and shattered, left in pieces like it never even mattered. There ain't no turning round, it's broke down. The other side of town, two lovers lie still, cigarette smoking on a windowsill. It's a picture locked away in an old suitcase. Billy closes his eyes, but he still sees her face. Broke down, cracked and shattered, left in pieces like it never even mattered. Broke down, torn and frayed, ain't nothing left you could give away. There ain't no turning round, it's broke down. It's broke down. It's broke down.